Welcome back everybody to the Way Gaming. Today we're going to be playing some more Paladins. I got here with me Neko.
Hello.
Just waiting for it to find the game real quick and we'll get into it.
I wonder how many people. I'm shocked no one asked in your comment and my comment if she's black or white.
Yeah, you sound like a white girl.
Even though I'm black.
She's not black, people. She's lying. She's white.
I'm pretty sure with all my videos with my family yelling in the background. I
Yeah,
usually.
pretty obvious that you're black. Your family ruined that. For the longest time, I thought you were white.
No, the longest time you thought I was white until we got together as dating. Until you found a
Mm.
picture of me on Facebook.
Siege.
I was like, wait, is that you?
Select your champion.
Like, yeah. It's like, oh.
Customize your champion.
I
Oh,
couldn't tell you was. I couldn't tell if he was disappointed or scared.
honestly, I had mixed feelings about it. Cause I don't normally have any sexual feelings towards black women, so.
The night will take you.
I mean, I'll hang out. Like, that's literally what it's been up until then. It's just, black women I just hang out with like they're just another bro. So.
Then I came along and messed up the order.
Yeah, cause I didn't know you were fucking black. I thought you were a white bitch.
By the way, people, if one conversation we had where he said he got so used to all his vanilla girlfriend because all his girlfriend was white, until he found an unlabeled ice cream, and he thought I was vanilla, until he found out it was vanilla chocolate swirl. I was like,
Yep.
wait, what?
A vanilla
What?
chocolate swirl and yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Like you're
What?
like a white
Fear does
chocolate
not
filled
fade. It only hides in wait.
milk chocolate. Like you're a
Wait, what?
milk you like the outer shell is milk chocolate
I was about to say.
and inside is white chocolate. Perfect example. Like those fucking Easter eggs that they do on Easter and Christmas that I showed you. It's literally an egg-shaped milk chocolate. A milk chocolate egg, and in the center is filled with white chocolate.
Oh.
That is the perfect example of you.
3, 2, 1.
White chocolate on the milk chocolate on the outside and white chocolate on the inside.
The funny thing is, if any of his friends ask me, "What is your girlfriend's like?" I'm pretty sure he will use that system that you where she's white chocolate milk chocolate on the outside, white chocolate on the inside.
I won't do it like that. I'll be like, well, you see, she's a white girl trapped in a black woman's body.
Or be turned to 180 and be somewhat racist.
How was that racist at all? I was being honest.
Double kill.
The sad thing is, that's the scary part.
Like, I was being honest. I wasn't trying to be racist.
Enemy
Hey.
killing spree.
What the fuck? That is what is wrong with the black community nowadays. They're so concerned with other people being racist, when they themselves have been racist to the white people for years, and it's totally okay. No, it's not. You're not the only ones that can get upset over racism.
Oh, and another thing.
Oh
I don't
shit.
know. I don't know if you said it or I said this. No. So basically, we have a whole lot of PlayStation friends, and a lot of my high school friends said this, and a lot of them ask, Jasmine, what face are you? And when I say it, like the PlayStation friends didn't believe me. None of them would believe
Overtime.
me until like they saw, like they heard my thing.
Enemy double kill.
Some people guess it automatically because of
Like
that.
Gallagher just fucking came out and asked it. It was the funniest thing. It was me, Joker, Neko, and someone else in there.
Stoner.
Stoner, and Gallagher
It was
just came
Stoner.
out and it was like, Neko, are you black?
And I think that's when Joker started laughing.
Like, he started laughing, and when he started laughing, I started laughing, and it became one big fucking fiasco.
And I tried to answer over top of you two laughing. I think he heard me saying yes.
And just in case he didn't, I was like, yes, she's black.
And then who else? Who said they thought I was white? Deb thought I was white. Game thought I
Not
was white.
Gallagher, but the other one, Ember.
Ember thought I was white. Imp.
Ember thought you were white.
Enemy killing
That's
spree.
funny.
The curse grows.
Oh, you bitch. You shot me in the ass. It's okay, I shot you in the titty.
Do this.
And then who else? Who else has?
So is this
I think-
this whole recording just gonna be about racism? What the
Probably
fuck?
so. Cause I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty sure people on my end probably was asking that too. I'm pretty sure they didn't want to
That's
ask.
the
'cause
thing.
they-
A lot of people like confuse my attraction with racism. They're like, you don't like you can get attracted to any other race but black. You know, like that's not true. Like it's not just blacks. I mean,
30
I can't get
seconds
attracted
remaining.
to Asians. I don't like Asians.
My bad.
And it's not so much the color of Asian, it's
15
Oh, their
seconds
whole-
remaining. 8,
their whole look.
6,
They just look different than the rest of us, and I don't know, it's a
1.
turn off. Just like, you know, black people are more dark skinned than the rest of us, and that it's weird. It just turns me off.
But I
It's
like how
not the fact of the person, it's the color. I'm not it's like if you if a kid has eaten Fruity Pebbles the rest of his whole life
Point spawning in
and he
15
loves them,
seconds.
and then you just slap a bowl of Cheerios in front of him. It's something different that he's not used to, and he doesn't like
5,
it.
4, 3.
I was about to
2,
say
one.
Whammy because I never watched the movie, but it's like 50 Shades of Grey. Different people's like different shades of colors.
Yeah, it's not a racism thing. There's certain things I like and certain things I don't like.
And what shocked me the most is that you never call me by my real name. Yeah, he knows my real name, people.
Yeah,
but
I
he
know
always
it. I just don't like using it because of
He was,
something else, and then on top of that, I've always known you as Neko. Although to be fair, I knew your new name before you started using the name.
But you just knew me as Neko.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the name Neko just
Think better, sound better.
clicked better. Like I remember it instantly. You're the only person I have ever talked to that I have actually called Neko. There have been multiple Jasmines throughout my life, but there's only been one Neko.
I was enjoying.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like using your own name. Because there's been others with your name.
Yeah. I think the funny thing is,
Hell, I
Is it
used to
like-
date a stripper named Jasmine. Good stuff.
no comment.
Ironically enough, she wasn't black, she was Latina.
Enemy rampage.
Okay, so technically, I'm literally legitly your first ever black girlfriend.
Yeah, did you not know that?
Cause I feel like you would have a black girlfriend somewhere down the line if you thought she was also white.
Well,
But-
yeah, in that situation, yeah. But not if I knew straight ahead and it was black. And, well, I don't know. It depend. It would depend. Like the dark shade of black. No way in hell. But like a lighter skin black, like a brown or a slightly
My skin-
dark brown.
like my skin complexion.
Yeah, that's doable. That I can, I can still get turned on by that because that's almost identical to the shade color of Latinas. So,
Heck.
well, it's a little darker than Latinas, but it's around the same shade color, so it's not something that I'm not used to. Whereas a full-on, dark black person,
30 seconds remaining.
no, like that's not even sexy. Like I've seen a dark black woman topless before, and I don't even like her boobs.
Oh my god.
15
Like,
seconds remaining.
No, put them away.
10, 9, 8.
You know the funny thing is about me that I never knew that it would be physically possible.
Triple kill. 1.
That because
Overtime.
me and Michael never saw each other. Like we never physically see each other face before until he got his new phone. So a lot of time we was like not FaceTime, like voice chatting each other or like
Talking on the
in parties.
PlayStation.
talking on PlayStation. He never physically saw until like he looked it up on Facebook. He never saw that I was black because my voice does sound like a white person because I
It
start
really
talking.
does. They literally the only time I'm talking to you that I can actually,
Point spawn
hear
in
the
15
black
seconds.
is when you slur your words and you start talking like a black woman.
Yeah,
And
besides
then
that,
I'm just like, oh fuck,
5,
please don't do that.
4, 2 enemies on the
And-
right flank.
that's something I
And
can't.
it's not that I'm racist, that I I don't like black people when they talk. It's that I can't understand her. I'm not used to the black lingo language. I can't understand it.
So basically, I kind of tricked him thinking I was one race, but when he found out that was the other race, he was like,
Yeah, at that point it was too late. I was already in love. and then I find out that she's
Enemy
not a white
killing
girl, she's
spree.
a black girl, and at that point it didn't matter to me.
Target locked.
Because
Now, had I learned this ahead of time, I might have been like,
But I think because I'm glad it somewhat went that way because I know you had
One can never
strong
have enough ammo.
feelings for me for a very long time,
yeah.
and it helps that we were friends a very long
17
time
seconds remaining.
to the point where we talk like normal conversation, like what do you dream about, what do you see yourself in the future, things like that, like any normal like relationship couple would do inside a relationship, and we're not normal couples, just to be clear. And it was like I'm glad it went this way, this route, because if you find out beforehand, like we were friends as, and you knew me as a black person instead of a white person, I don't know how your feelings were towards me will go, because then you have mixed feelings. Like, okay, she's the first girl who ever got my feelings to open up, because I was literally the only person who was able to bring out your feelings, to able to be in a relationship, to able to have friends with other people. And then if you fell in love with me, then you fell in love with me. But if you found out I was black, then you have this motion where I hate myself to the point where I love you, but your race irritate me. But I don't know, it would be acceptable when you saw my skin color, then you'd be thinking like, okay, she's
Well, that's
almost
the
like,
thing. I don't know. Like,
Siege.
I don't know how to explain it. I don't think it's the
Choose
race
your
that
champion.
irritates me. I think it's that I'm just not used to the language of black people anymore. Like back in high school, literally everyone in
Customize
high
your
school was
champion.
black. So I just became, you know, one of the fucking bros there.
mm-hmm.
Like they would literally walk up to me like, "What's up, my
Let
nigga?"
us shine upon this battlefield.
And we had our own like handshake and shit. And like, I was just one of the niggas.
Mm.
So I'm just out of touch with the whole black culture thing.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, I'm not a typical black person. I
Hey,
don't.
hey, Nico, there's another Sky in there, and she's the booty shower.
She's my twin.
She's the booty shower.
Even the
That's
small
okay,
sheen
'cause I
can
am
alter
playing
the
as the
course of
Super
the
Bae.
future.
I
I know.
what was I about to say? Okay. I was about to say that's okay because, like I said, I'm not a typical black
How you
person.
doing?
You know this. You're inviting me into the game.
Yeah,
I'm not a typical black
that's what
person.
she said last night.
Yes. I'm not a typical
The
black
battle
person.
is about to begin.
I don't talk like a normal black person unless I slur my words sometimes. Because I have a disability where I can't talk so normally. So a lot of time I'm
See, that's
replacing
the
words.
thing. Like a portion of
My blackness is.
her language is
5, 4,
not about
3,
her race
2,
or
The others.
The battle
you
has
know,
begun.
black lingo or anything like that. It's just a disability. It's a combination of, you know, her black accent coming out at the same time, her disability fucking up and slurring her words.
First blood.
Come here, bitch. I'll put my finger in your butt.
And I
Must be
think
done.
what I think is what's also kind of messing up is I talk like a solo person, like normal people, like especially with my kind, they talk like a different way. And sometimes you always hear them yelling, especially with my family in my videos. You guys know it, that they'll be yelling in my background,
Double kill.
and you can't hear me. And I don't yell as much.
It's like the quietest thing ever.
And I think after you found out I was black, And then when we had a conversation where I was talking like a white person, but then my family got it
Enemy
was talking
killing
in the
spree.
background. You say thank God you're not talking like that. I was like, sorry. I think you said you couldn't handle it, and I was like, oh, okay. Because it didn't phase me because I got so used to my family being so loud. That was something that happened naturally.
Yeah, no, if you were that loud too, we would not be talking right now.
Yeah.
Because I would not be able to do it. Now. Tell you what, as amount of fights as we have now, they would be tripled if you were that loud.
Yeah, so I guess how I am today, it's grateful for my relationship right now because it's something I never thought I'd get used to. Be like, okay, and I'm still not used to being because even though yes, a lot of my friends said I was white, my boyfriend, his friends said I'm white, people we met online said I'm white. I'm still iffy about it because he can't say that I'm one race and then expect me to get used to it overnight. It's something I take a while to get used to.
Alright. It may sound weird,
Hmm.
An enemy is
but
unstoppable.
you know when guys say that they're a female stuck in a man's body,
Hmm.
that's kind of similar to what you are.
What?
You're a white girl stuck in a black woman's body.
I glitched out. My horse is with me now.
Like, yeah, it does that every once in a while.
Oh, I think another
Points
good
won in
example
15
food wise for
seconds.
me is ice cream sandwich.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And cause
Five,
we're not saying this
Chocolate
because
outer
it's
shell
2,
and
1.
cream filling in the center.
and the reason why we talking like this because I want you guys to be comfortable with my YouTube channel and want you
Okay, I
guys to
just
know
made a
me.
dirty joke and I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I'm used to
Cream
it.
filling in the middle. What the fuck is wrong with me?
You just have a dirty mind. I'm used to it. It's okay.
No. I know you're used to it, but I just said that on my channel.
Enemy
I'm pretty
killing
sure they
spree.
probably heard it with you and Joker yelling, pressing a whole lot.
Oh yeah, that's
If they not used to it, I'm pretty sure they got used to it real quick.
An enemy is immortal. Enemy double.
Yeah, I tell you what, if YouTube ever reviewed my videos, my channel would get banned quick.
An enemy is
I
godlike.
think mine will be too, because you and Joker always yelling at each other.
Yeah, but honestly, it's like, I don't really care. You can ban me if you want. I'll just continue to make videos on
Enemy is
it now. I
annihilated.
don't care.
Yeah, true.
And I'll do it sneakily. I'll do it to a way where it's sneaky, but you know it's still me. But you can't do anything about it.
Refuge.
I'll make my name D-Way Gaming 1. It's a new name technically, but it's the same name at the same time.
Yeah.
And I'll just keep doing that every time they get my account banned. I'll be like D-Way Gaming 1, D-Way Gaming 2, D-Way Gaming 3. And I'll just keep doing that.
Too many D-Way gamies.
I'll just keep doing because when they ban your account,
Killing spree.
it's gone.
Enemy killing
Like
spree.
completely. For good. The name does not exist in the YouTube anymore.
Mm-hmm.
and they set up a program to track any
One can never have enough
name
ammo.
with D-Way Gaming.
And so it begins.
Specific of that name to that account. So I make a new account and call it D-Way Gaming 1. Where it doesn't register as what they're set up to track.
Mm-hmm.
But when they finally find it, it'll be like a middle finger. Because it's D-Way Gaming, but it has a number 1 at the end of it. So they couldn't track it.
Yeah. There was something I was about to say. What was it? Oh, okay.
Cool stuff.
I remember what I was about to say. I was about to say, I hope you guys
Team deathmatch.
know that it's.
Select a champion.
I guess, to be honest, if I'm more subject to like
Customize
my
your
boyfriend in a
champion.
way where he can set me as a black girl, but I look like and sound like a white girl. Because trust me, my skin is like milky chocolate, legitly, and even though I'm black, it just look like I'm light skinned, and I
Which
don't know why.
is kind of funny because people looking from the outside, inside on a relationship, all they see is a black girl dating a white guy.
I mean, there's a lot of couples out there that's like that.
Yeah, but I mean,
You can't intimidate me.
it's just kind of funny, you know, if the role was reversed, it would somehow be immoral, be wrong. A black guy dating a white girl. It's automatically wrong. But if the roles reversed like us, no one gives a fuck.
I chose him. He chose me. Nothing matters. and the reason why we're talking about this because I want you guys to be like get used to us because
Let's get this
I'm
done.
someone getting back into my YouTube channel just a little bit, not a whole lot because I still be going into work soon. But just when I do able to upload videos with Michael, I want you guys to be
3,
comfortable with us,
2,
like able to communicate with in the
The
same
battle
level.
has begun.
Because I don't know, there's like a lot of people, I'm sure a lot of guys and girls out there have been friend zoned
Prepare for
for
battle.
how long and don't know when they're gonna get out. Yeah. Michael been in my friend zone for 8 years.
Yeah. All the world dog.
An enemy has won first blood.
He tried his best. He legitimately tried his best to be a good friend, but at the same time trying to flirt with me.
Like,
So he did.
I tried to be a good friend, but when the opportunity arose, I couldn't just, you know, let it pass by.
Yeah, so he played both cards like flirty but friendly. So it works. It did work a lot of time on me because I never had a guy who like had that sort of mentality with me. Because my last one,
Enemy
God
killed.
This is
damn,
gonna
who
s-
the fuck shot me.
this is gonna sound very sad and very
Double
very sad to a lot of people. My last relationship, it was only one side of relationship, but only one side saying, "I love you. I want to be with you. Like marry you."
Enemy rampage.
This- And the person who said that was me.
And the other guy just didn't say anything about it.
An enemy is
Like his family
unstoppable.
was there, but he never said it because he didn't know how. And I knew that, and I accepted that. But 3 months after he moved, I've been single, but I didn't know that. And when I finally told Michael, and like we started talking that way, because it was nothing to block him, literally nothing to keep him away from getting close to me, but knowing that I needed time to adjust my self, because I never been through a breakup, and I didn't know how to feel during the breakup.
Enemy
Because it wasn't like technically a breakup, but it felt like because I didn't know what was going on.
rampage.
I couldn't really
Just kill me?
Time's ticking.
no.
I literally saw you shoot a like bolt or something at me, and I just died.
I don't know you really Alex, but
Oh shit, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
what was I about to say? Yeah, it was just until like Michael saw the opportunity to like comfort me to be like a good friend, but took his time to like get used to me to being. I had to get used to the fact that I'm single because it was like a
Enemy killing
friendship
spree.
slash dating relationship not lasting long. But with Michael, it's just full on relationship where even though how many times we fight, how many times we may not break up, it's just something we
Enemy
just
double kill.
always work out. Because it's like one of those kind of relationship where you shouldn't be together because how many times you're breaking up. But it's one of those type of relationship where
Enemy
I
killing
can't
spree.
deal without this one person
Enemy
without being
double
beside
kill.
me. So they're,
And
they're
I feel the
Enemy
same way. That's
triple
why I
kill.
keep coming back. I mean, no matter how mad I get, I eventually calm down and come back.
and Michael tried his best not to get mad and yell at me.
I
And
really don't, but she really pushes my patience sometimes.
I said, because I knew you, I don't know how I know, but I feel like you holding something up where you shouldn't keep it to yourself. And I know your
Defeat.
situation. Like,
Well, when
you
you
really,
live the way I live and have, you know,
I am the master of
I
the
don't need
hunt.
to say anything to you. You already know it all.
yeah, bad Wi-Fi,
Literally every
bad
day,
house.
stress and anxiety, which brings on depression.
Yeah. So, yeah, so basically, in short, he doesn't eat, he only eat like one meal per day, or you mean sometime per day. He live in a very dirty house, barely get any sleep because of bed bugs, and overall, that he can't do, it's basically like a prison cell, but without being inside actual
And
prison.
let's point out that I live with somebody, and they make all the rules. They call the shots. You know, like I can't take a shit without someone standing by the door.
Yeah, and
I can't get something to eat without somebody questioning me. With me having to
yeah,
question whether I can eat this.
yeah, and we've been talking like that, and we talk like that when we're friends. So I knew for his situation for the longest time.
Like, you already knew, like, it was 8 years of me just talking to you. So you literally knew everything about me and everything about my daily life years before we even started talking like that.
Yeah,
Siege.
so
So
it
it's
got
not
to
like I was getting into a relationship and having to
Customize
explain
your
all the
champion.
situation, I mean, living situation, why I don't have a job, all this other shit, my disability. It's like you already knew it all. So there's no
well
reason for me to explain it.
the disability part. I guess on that one, I guess it. I because I don't know what made me figure. I don't know what happened with our conversation where I guessed it, but I assumed you had disability because I
The
didn't
night
really
will take
care if you
you.
struggled getting a job. I just somewhat figured that something might happen to you at birth that you can't physically do much. And then we was having conversation with my friends from high school where they wanted to see if he was good enough for me. That's when I said, go ahead, tell them. Trust, they, don't worry, they know my disability. Go ahead, tell yours. You can trust them. I assumed you had one, but I had a lucky guess. But then we actually told them that
Tread
you had parts
lightly,
of your
for
brain
this is hollow
cell
ground.
is not working, so you can't comprehend a
Yeah,
lot of
literally a
information.
chunk of my brain tissue is dead.
Yeah, but you can
Like,
walk
it's
and talk
non-active.
normally.
It doesn't work. So I
Mm.
can't process thoughts as well as other people.
Yeah, but you can walk and talk like a normal person.
Yeah, I can walk and talk like
The
a normal
battle is
person.
about
I
to
just
begin.
can't process thoughts as
And so he's limited to do like full-time jobs, and
like I'm
then
having to do like one thing at a time. If it's like a full-on job where I'm like in charge of a whole bunch of people and I have to do like all these other things all at once, yeah, no, that's
Let
not
the
possible.
battle begin.
but if he's just standing still in one place, he could
Let's
do it fine.
say, let's say I'm a janitor, or a dishwasher, or a stalker at a restaurant, at a grocery store. That's fine. I can do that. If you ask me to be a cash register and take orders and all this other shit, that's not happening.
Yeah, and another thing
One,
is,
I'm
I
terrible
think,
at math. Two, cash registers take orders and, you know, do
remember
the
so.
whole money process shit. So that on top of me being sucking at anything related to math, on top of the cash register, I would have to take orders. So it's just no.
Talking to people is also a rule.
That's another thing. I'm not social. If I don't know you, I don't care. It's just how I am. Like, if I don't know you, I don't care. And it's not to be a dick, it's to protect myself. Because you can ask anyone in your family who is watching this. Life is a bitch. People are assholes.
Yeah, and another thing is you can't drive. And
Yeah.
that part is feasible with me because I can drive.
That's the thing. The things that I can't do, she
Making
struggles with, but she's capable of doing. With me, I simply cannot do it.
The payload.
Like, on top of my disability, I also have really bad tunnel vision. So, while dealing with my disability, I would be zoning out, like, super focused on what's right ahead of me. Like, stuff like other vehicles and traffic lights and stop signs and all that. It doesn't exist.
Yeah. And I guess
That right there is why I cannot fucking drive.
and I guess the great thing about it is where you like in one day I could make it up for it in another day. And I think you said it before
And
too.
that's the thing is, I know it sounds like, well, this guy's pretty much useless. I can do other shit. Like, I can cook, I can clean. I can do other shit. It's not because I'm lazy. It's just my disability. I'm physically incapable
Limited.
of doing certain things.
And I want to blame because I can accept that because we both can accept that we both have disability that's temper us that we can't do nothing much. And and especially with your asthma, and you told me and you warned me and your mom warned you that if you can't have kids with your asthma because at the young age you have asthma problem, you can
Well,
breathe
yeah,
on.
I literally, like, I was born not breathing.
Yeah.
Like, I was
Point
physically
spawning
dead
in 15
when I was
seconds.
born, and they had to resuscitate me, bring me back to life.
I don't know. I don't know if I died when I was born. I know I had
5,
blood
4,
virus, and
3, 2.
I couldn't eat or drink like baby food you buy at the grocery store. I could only drink my mom's milk, and it got, and I had to stay in the hospital for a month.
Whoa, I am lagging
And
so bad.
yeah, no, now knowing this blood virus is still in me and will most likely pass on to my kids. That's what the one that I worry about. But it should be a high risk as his like asthma.
Enemy killing spree.
Last thing, as long as we monitor them and, you know, keep a reading machine close by, they'll be fine. It'll be hard, but they'll be fine.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah.
Whereas a blood virus is a blood virus. It's gonna make you sick no matter what you do.
Yeah, and we already planned what to do when we ever want to be ready for kids. We already have a plan in mind, and we can't say that because we don't know if any like doctors will be watching this and hearing the how we do.
Yeah. Let's say we have a plan and we do have a backup plan if this plan don't work.
Yeah. And like I said, the reason why we're doing it, saying this because we want to be open with like couples like in our situation, like couples like who've been like friends for a very long time, who have been having so much difficulties with like having like dealing with family members or things like that, or like people like can't always give you time of day and you living in a very like worse household. Like we are, that's, I think that's a good way to start with my channel is to like help you guys to make you understand that you're not alone in this. Because we are here, we can relate, and we want you to feel comfortable with us. And it's a great thing to able to have like people be relatable in this situation. Because I didn't have that while going because it skipped like the virus. It skipped my mother with me. I don't know who had before her. I'm guessing my mom's mom. I don't know because this was the first time that no one had like, a blood virus as a baby.
Remaining.
So I was scared and terrified, thinking the worst. Like,
10, 9,
did I die
8,
when after I
7,
was born?
6,
It took me a month to recover. My parents had to
3,
come
2.
on one day. My dad would be working the morning shift, so my mom stayed at that night shift watching over me, and my dad would be on a night shift watching me. My mom working the morning shift. And the day is off, they both watching over me because I was mostly like in the like those glass there's case glass where you watching your child. And I always like thinking, what if I ever died? Did something ever happen? Because I wasn't eating like a normal baby would from grocery store, baby food,
15 seconds.
and baby powder for milk. I was only drinking my mom's milk, so it was only. So the risk of thinking that was more difficult to knowing that
5,
it was something
4,
that
3, 2,
scared me.
1.
And it's still gonna scare me because I might be risking that with my own children. And even though I know that for sure, that I still like to be a mother someday. I want to have my own blood child. And that's why I always tell. That's why I tell Michael my health situation because he's gonna be worried. He doesn't care what happened to him, but if anything happens to me, he's gonna worry. And with his like asthma when we was young, it's not it's a big deal. But it's like something that you can't control. You can't
Enemies draw near.
you can't really have a say in what will happen to you. And yes, we'll both be risking having a blood child, but
Victory.
it's a big risk that we are capable to do because having your own kids and knowing that they can and you have put a mark on this world, knowing the fact that you have someone with your own bloodline in the world, that's something I always know I want to have. But the scary fact that I don't know if I can have it or not. Yes, it does scare me, but not to the point where I don't want to have kids. And I know Michael doesn't like kids, but I know he want to make a mark in the world down the line. So, like I said, this is like commentaries like what, like someone relatable. If you have someone relatable situation like us, and you want to have like people like talk to you, like give you advice, things like that, we can try our best to do it. But we as learning about each other as much because we still haven't seen each other face to face. There's a lot of things that we may not like about each other face to face, but where we are now, we are okay the fact that we are comfortable around each other. We can talk knowing around each other. We can have the same dream and fear the same things every single day, and knowing that we are gonna be okay at the end of the day. I hope that someone out there who had the same situation as us is watching this or listening to this can able to feel like there's someone out there that able to help me so much better. I'm sorry if I'm rambling. I
You
just
are. You've been going for a while, and I'm trying to stop the video, and you just keep going.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, that's all we have time for today.
Yeah.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Later.
Bye, people.